This video is going to look at the design option tool inside of InfraWorks 360. So on the screen here we have our city context model, and the one that's highlighting in the center here is my Revit design option. So you can see up here at the top of the ribbon here in InfraWorks we have the Revit tower displaying, but I also have several options that I've designed in Format to bring me to this final solution here. If you need to create a proposal, you can click on the create proposal and then add your new models to that proposal and delete other models. When you flip back to older proposals, the original models will be in that design. So I'm going to start off with one of my bookmarked views. So bookmarks just here on the right hand side of the screen. I'm going to drop down and I'm going to go to one of the views that I'm interested in that I need to assess. So let's start off with view 1. I'll click on that and InfraWorks will navigate round to that view. Just going to click in the sky here to deselect my model. It's very quick to go to other views as well. So a view from the park, a view from the other side of the street. So this might be the view that I want to look at here, looking down Martin Place. And I want to look at some of the other design options that I've created during the process. So let's say we're showing this to some clients, some planners, some heritage consultants. They all want to see what the impact of that building is from several verified views or perhaps on the city skyline. So I'm just going to go to Revit Tower and bring out one of my earlier design options. So I'll just click to proposal T1, Tower 1. And what you're going to notice is it's going to flick to the new design proposal, and a number of things are going to change here. What you've noticed is some of the context has disappeared, and because when I did the design at this time, this didn't have a number of the context design, they've been assigned to other proposals, so they're in the Revit proposal. If I flick to, say, the master proposal, this is the one that creates a lot of the original files here. In fact, a lot of stuff has been removed from this particular proposal. You'll also start to notice that in the data sources here, the options actually aren't configured. So if we just flick to one of the other design options, Tower 2, you'll start to see the Tower 2 is configured here and it's loaded into the building parameters. So you can quickly see Tower 2, and then Tower 3 and Tower 4. We can instantly get an idea of what those buildings are going to look like on the skyline. This one I've actually textured, and if I flip around to one of my bookmarks here, so let's go back to V2, you can start to see that texture a bit more clearly, and V3. So this is a very quick way to work with conceptual models using Format. You bring them in as an OBJ, or you can convert them to a Revit file, and you can start to see them in context. So one of the other views here, a little bit higher up, above street level, we can start to go back to our Revit tower option, and we'll start to see the building in context. It takes a little bit longer to load this one in because it's a heavier model. When we flick back to, say, Tower 3, this one should change quite quickly. And you're seeing here again on the right, the items are starting to display what's in that type there. So that is the design option tools inside of InfraWorks.